Hello, y'all. Good evening. I hope that this one does not mess up on me. Good evening, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila. And I wanted to come and do a weight loss vlog and to talk about a few things for a few minutes. Like just to talk about progress and soul detoxifications, skin detoxing, and body detoxing, okay? And just some stuff that I want to talk about with y'all. All right, so hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? I've been okay, actually. I've been okay, all right? So, first of all, I want to talk about progress. So, I have seen some progress. I don't necessarily want to lose weight really, really fast because that's not good. So I'm not trying to do any crash dieting. I love myself. I accept myself. And the way that I am doing it is changing my diet and exercise. And I was really proud of myself tonight because instead of eating pizza with the kiddos, I had a salad, a Greek salad that I'm going to finish in a few minutes. And that's another thing. I'm not going to be eating real late, but I was busy earlier with spell work. And so, and then also, yeah, some other stuff. So, I am keeping a candle going for it. And in fact, I'm going to show y'all real quick. Okay. This is my candle. Uh-oh. Everything's falling. So you see how it has a picture of me from when I was my ideal weight, 155. I was about 154 in this photo. And of course, I've got a red candle going. So I've been doing a vigil for that because I believe in the demon of obesity. There's a demon of obesity. There's a demon of every little thing. Okay? There's a demon of allergies. There's a demon of, so y'all know how I am. So I've been keeping a vigil going because the initial 3 candles that I lit, see, the initial 3 candles that I lit, those already went out. Like they burned down in like 3 days. And so I decided to just follow up with a red one. I'm going to keep either red, orange, or purple, or even white, depending on my mood. Okay. And I'm stockpiled with candles. That's a Dollar Tree candle, by the way, y'all. And so I've been doing really good. One thing that I've been doing is not working out every day. And I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's good for the body to like do a workout, like a harsh workout every single day. But I do think that taking a walk, like a brisk walk, and then also your normal everyday activity, my energy levels, I don't even want to talk about my energy levels. I do have problems with anemia, and I am not so good about taking the iron. And then also I need to get better iron. So where's my iron pills at? What'd I do with them? I want to take liquid iron. It's something that, and then I also think because of the spiritual work that I do, I think that it can lead to lower iron levels. And it just kind of runs in my family to be low on iron. And, of course, I am a woman, and when I cycle, I lose a quart of blood. Okay, let's put it like that without being, Hello, hippie crasher. If you need some good advice with weight loss, if your kidneys and internals are healthy, I suggest drinking. But no. No, no, no. I love apple cider vinegar, but I will put some in my bath. My kidneys are fine. Um, I, you know, I'm trying to think of what it was something I was thinking about earlier that could have been affecting my kidneys, and I do think I'm detoxing. Allergy medication, but I've actually healed my allergies, so I don't take it as much. And I have severe allergies. In fact, when I move out of this house, and I'm not moving until I find something perfect. There's no carpet whatsoever. I have a severe dust allergy and indoor allergies, and so I think that that's the only risk factor is the Benadryl, because I was taking them suckers like once a day, and I think my body is detoxing that, which leads me to body detoxing and then skin detoxing. But I want to talk about a body detox that I'm gonna do. I think it's pineapple, cucumber, and ginger, and then you take it and you mix it in the blender. I personally have nothing against fiber. I think I may not strain the fiber out of it and just drink that, but I think I'm just gonna make it a smoothie. So I am gonna start detoxing this weekend. And that is because of that. Yeah. Yeah, but I will put apple cider vinegar in my bath, and I will put it like I use it as like I just dump it, dilute it on top of my head in the shower. Sometimes I will put it on there full force. But yeah, I got you on the apple cider vinegar. I've heard good and bad things about it. I wouldn't, I think that apple cider vinegar can be a little too harsh. Hold on, guys. I think it can be a little too harsh on the esophagus, the stomach lining. So, mm-mm. And I have a bad feeling about it. In fact, I had taken some apple cider vinegar um, pills, and it made me sick. So, and it's nothing. It doesn't agree with me like that. Even though I love apple cider vinegar, I love the taste of it, I love the smell of it. I just think it's a little bit too much for my system. But I am going to do like natural fruits, like pineapple is really good, cucumber is really good. I was actually sick last year when I had to get that tooth pulled out, and it really, really messed me up. And so I am healing from that and just protecting myself. People gain weight because your body's trying to protect itself, but really it's not a good thing. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, Miss Fairy. Hi. Hello. So, so I am going to start that. I'm not going to fast. I'm not fasting. I already do enough intermittent fasting, and I don't like that. I feel like I don't eat enough. I don't feel that I eat enough, but when I do eat, I'll try to crash in a bunch of calories at once. I don't like doing it that way. So what I'm going to do to start training myself to eat properly is salads, just a lot of salads. I am going to make some corned beef and cabbage with some potatoes, because I mean, technically I am slowing down on the carbohydrates, but like, yeah, I am going to slow down on that a lot, but I think that I don't want to mess with my nutrition at all. So like, for example, I had a Greek salad with grilled chicken, okay? And so I was actually proud of myself, because normally I am an emotional eater. I'm an emotional eater, and I think that like, I don't know, food gives me comfort. It does. Who do, I mean, it really does. It gives people comfort. Now, I am going to have my cheat days. I think my cheat day is probably going to be, well, I haven't really scheduled it. Just allowing myself something that I really like. You know what I'm saying? And, but, like, for example, I like rice kheer. It's really, if y'all ain't never had rice cure, that is some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Look up the recipe and try it. It's good. But for the exercise tonight, I did kickboxing, okay? And it was really hard. Like walking, I can do that for like an hour. Kickboxing, it was like, I was like, no, I wasn't. I wasn't wheezing. But I was literally like, my heart was pounding and I was just like, oh my God, So tomorrow I will get out and walk because I only did 10 minutes today. So tomorrow I'll take a walk and everything. Um, and so, yeah, I feel it's different. It's an extremely vulnerable time when you're losing weight. And I think it's important to take care of your skin. So I do plan to get me some MSM tablets. Yeah, because when you lose weight, I haven't gotten any new stretch marks. I don't have a problem with stretch marks, maybe just on my belly. And so, yeah, but definitely looking into the detoxing because I really, really need it. Like, being on 2 rounds of antibiotics because of my tooth, it's gonna take some time for me to heal from that. And then at the same time I'm doing spiritual work. Of course, when you do spiritual work, it take I don't want to say it takes a toll on you, but I think it's important to keep yourself in a certain condition when you're doing spiritual work. That's just my opinion. But it's just for me. That's for me because my energy levels, and then also I realized it and I accepted it that I have been kind of going through maybe possibly a slight depression, but it's only because I didn't fix myself. Like if you guys were going through a depression, and I think Miss Ferry asked me that. She said, what would you suggest to me to do for yourself? And so that negative subconscious, the things that we take in. And so that within itself, because, and I don't want to say I've been going through a depression. No, I've been healing from it. I became I got sick when my mother died. I'm not even going to lie to you. I got very sick. I did. Because I was not ready to lose her. I wasn't. And I'm not going to feel awkward about talking about my mother. That's my mama. That's my mama. Okay. Regardless to how, whatever. And so, and I'm coming out of that. And it took me 2 years. I've been grieving for 2 years. For like a year. And then my ex, my daughter's father, he passed away last year. 2 years, was it 2 years ago? It's all a blur. And so I've been healing my daughters from that. That's hard, It was very unexpected. And so I just had to accept that, and, get myself together. And I think that's ultimately what really led to the weight gain. It was emotionally eating. I think after my mother passed away, she used to make fritters. It's these fried potatoes, and you fry them in butter. You fry them in just like 2 sticks of butter, and you put onion and garlic and bacon. And sometimes she would throw some green bell pepper in it, but the classic recipe was that with the potatoes and the butter and the onion and garlic. And you make your bacon and you make your fried Polish sausages on the side. You throw some cheese on top of the potatoes. You melt the cheese and you have sour cream on top. And, it was the first thing that I went to when she died. It's like, and don't talk about my mama. Don't talk about my mama. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Fairy. Yeah, because it's that empath thing, man. Like it is. Yeah. And then I think that all of us had a right to gain a little bit of weight. Look at what we've been through. We're so lucky to be here after that pandemic, and it's still. Ooh, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. So yeah, and that was really that was like ugh. Drinking plenty of water. I am a bit of an alcoholic, meaning that I need at least a glass of wine with dinner per night. I'm going to try. I think detoxing will help with that too because, but, I wouldn't, yeah. So, um, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Fairy. Yeah, that was really difficult. And then with everything that she was going through that I'm not even going to get into. And we both kind of went through it for 2 years. She played a couple of practical jokes on me from the spirit realm. Things got really ugly, but now we're in a great place. Honestly, she came to me in a dream. It's so weird, and so it just yeah. I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all knew I was gonna talk about some supernatural stuff anyway. So yeah, and I was in denial when I was like, I am not going through this. I was like, no, I am not going through this. I had a couple of near-death experiences too. It was horrible, 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 horrible. Wouldn't suggest anybody to go through that, but yeah. So anyway, skin and skin detoxing. My skin is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I have the tiniest amount of makeup. I don't, not a makeup person. I normally have glowing, very good skin. The sun has been damaging my skin. So I got some room darkening blinds because that sun will just come in and it, like my forehead, and it just. So I'm doing some skin detoxing. Um, I don't want to say I'm self-conscious about things like that, but normally I'm able to just, I don't even have to put on no makeup whatsoever. I just have like light eyeshadow on, a little bit of mascara, a little bit of concealer, and but makeup actually makes your skin complexion worse. It is horrible for your skin, especially if you don't get the kind that's toxin free. So like it's awful. So what I plan to do is, y'all know I like my natural stuff, right? There's this one stuff that's supposed to like treat blemishes and stuff and under eye circles and stuff. But I think I'm going to use lemons and tea tree oil because it was a few years, and tea tree oil literally, like, if you like, well, you want to mix it, you don't want to just put tea tree oil anywhere by itself. But if you mix it with a carrier oil, like either grapeseed oil or, I mean, I guess you could mix it with vitamin E oil. I've done that. And then olive oil, and you just like put, I usually make a mixture of it. And I used all the mixture that I have. I need to get some more too. The store was out of tea tree oil. I'm not surprised. It's good stuff. Very, very good stuff. And so you just mix it, and it will detox all of that stuff out of your skin. So if y'all don't see me on here for like a week, it's because I'm detoxing my skin, because You know, makeup is not good for your skin, man. It mess up your complexion, you know, so I think that it's okay to wear it though. I think it's fun to wear makeup. I like makeup. But I think that like doing the beauty treatments and stuff, like when you wash your, because I wash my face every night before I go to bed. And I wanted to show y'all my face wash stuff that I got, but it's in the bathroom. You know, I wash my face. I'm gonna be washing my face every night, and then taking the tea tree oil and patting it around those areas of problem, but usually I just do my whole face and neck and it just, and I don't know, like, but yeah, and I don't like to wear makeup every day either. I don't, but if you do, I'd say do something to detox your skin. So yeah, that's and that's and you don't know, women, we go through so many hormonal changes. It's just ridiculous, and especially when we are cycling, and it just is a lot of different intricate changes that women go through, you know what I'm saying? And like, you have to be kind to yourself, and then also self-care. Now, I haven't done a sugar scrub in like a year. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's definitely sugar scrub time. It is, just for the whole body, face included. But and then egg whites. People don't realize how valuable egg whites are. Just rub a little bit, leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes, rinse it off, clean it off, go to bed, wake up refreshed and new. And then eating eggs too. I thought about it for a brief moment, like going vegan, but no, that would literally screw up my health completely. It's not for me. It's not. But I am gonna increase vegetables because I like vegetables. I like okra. I don't like it when it's slimy, like that sliminess. And then I can also put okra in like casseroles and soups. I don't really. Some people like that slimy effect of okra. I ain't into it, but okra is so good for you. That's why people eat it, because it's so good for you. So yeah, I'm definitely making some food changes, but for the most part, I'm leaning towards, what do they call that? Low carbohydrate. What is it called? It's not paleo. What is it called? It's something else that they call it. Is it paleo, Miss Fairy? I can't remember if it's paleo or something else, but I'm definitely going to be lowering the carbohydrate intake. And then, like, for example, I do love things like ice cream. I do love cookies. I've got low fat ice cream, and it tastes just as good. And then chocolates. I was addicted to chocolate for a while, in particular the sea salt dark chocolate caramel. But like I said, I'm going to allow myself my cheat days, like just days where I can have popcorn, chocolate, popcorn with butter, and then just, get right back up the next day. And, I think that cheat days are important when you're dieting. I'm trying to lose 40 pounds, and I don't have a scale. I'm not going to get a scale either. I'm not doing it to myself. I'm not. I'll be able to tell by the size, and definitely my face. My face got fat, you know. Kato, yes, thank you, Hippie Crasher. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Kato. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything extreme. Like I said, I ain't in a rush to do nothing. I'm doing it really, really intuitive. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, I'm giving myself until what, my birthday, my birth month, which is in June. and, just following my intuition as far as what my body needs and what it wants. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, I'm extremely motivated. I'm extremely motivated. And the spell work actually helped it because, like I said, man, mm, you know what I'm saying? It definitely helps. Oh, is it pronounced keto? I thought it was keto. I've been calling it keto this whole time. And why everybody else calls it keto? Why do I hear so many people calling it keto? It's keto. Yeah, it is keto. Anyway, yeah, I gotta have my steak. Y'all know I love my rare steaks with some broccoli on the side. And you can have cheese on keto diets too, can't you? So yeah, those are the foods that I love. You know what I'm saying? So I think that with me, if I stay away from the sweets, I've already reduced the amount of sugar that I take in my coffee. Being very, very careful about that. In fact, I like the flavored creamers. And somebody told me that coffee is a delicious black with no cream and sugar. I may start trying that because I am a coffee drinker. Even though my body is starting to give me signs that I need to slow down on the coffee. I only drink like I can have like coffee 2 or 3 times a day, not just in the mornings. And but I'll just put the creamer in it and like maybe a half a teaspoon of sugar because sugar is my vice. I love sweets. Oh my God. Not candy, but I do like sugar daddies and sugar babies and Reese's peanut butter cups. Ugh, heaven. Heaven. Ooh, that sounds good. Heaven. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, you drink coffee with butter. Okay. Yeah. I had been seeing some keto people. See, I need to get on TikTok. I like TikTok. I do. I like the vibe on TikTok. I think it's definitely a vibe over there. I actually was doing readings on TikTok, but then it was something that happened, and I was just like, why is this weirdness? Because I had gotten some weirdness over there. But they have a lot of keto people over on TikTok. And, they be eating, they be eating pounds and pounds of butter. And I love butter. And I use real butter. I don't use margarine. I haven't used margarine in years. Mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. Jamila's not doing it. I don't like it. I do have a TikTok. I just don't go on there too often. But I am going to start. I am going to get TikTok back. In fact, I'm going to download the app because, I don't know. It seems like the vibe is kind of a little bit more positive, especially when it comes to dieting and exercise and weight loss and stuff. And my Apple phone has this fitness app, and it's free. I mean, of course, they want you to get some kind of extended membership. It seems like these days, every single app, they're asking for money. It's like, what happened to all the free apps? It's like, hey, you can have all of this for $5 a month. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you $5 a month, But yeah, like that free one, you get the workouts and stuff, and then you get the walking. But y'all know I'm gonna be doing my walking vlogs. Yes, like after about 45 minutes when I walk, I'm going live. Okay, I'm going live. So let me get one. So yeah, sweets are my vice though. I love sweets. I love pies. I love cake. One of my favorite, red velvet. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, goodness. And I can still enjoy those things. Just not as much. Like I do want to lose a significant amount of weight before I cheat. Because you know, when you lose the weight and then you have something, you're not just going to put all that weight on all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't quite happen that way. And then building muscle. Yeah, building muscle tone again is something that's important to me. So I've been doing a lot of research as far as like what is good for muscle tone, and you know, I'm going to get me some hand weights and stuff. And I've got workout clothes on the way to motivate me because you know, I'm ready to get back to my old self. I believe in my heart of hearts that I can get, because I know for a fact that I weigh about 190. Or when I first started, I'm probably like at 185 now. But I know for a fact that when I started, I weighed about 190. I truly believe that I can get down to 155, 160. Perfect weight for me. I know that that seems like that's still obesity. Like, if y'all see me at 150 or 160, y'all be like, "Ooh, Jamila, look at me at 130." I'll be looking all frail and like something wrong, like it's something wrong. Like, I literally, like my aunties and stuff, when I did that years ago, they were like, "Do you need to eat something? Because what the hell is going on?" Those weight charts are not for everybody. When I was, seriously, I can honestly say, looking back at pictures of myself when I was 130, and I still have those pictures. I can show them to y'all. Y'all look at them and be like, "No, nope, nope, nope." This was like 15 years ago when I got down to 130. And, like, no. I believe I can get there, though, by my birthday. So this is what? March. Let me see. March, April, May, June. Yep, it's about 4 months. So I truly believe that I can get back down to there. And that's why I don't buy clothes. Like, I got this little t-shirt. I don't buy no clothes at this weight. I'd rather wait till I lose the weight. Okay? And there is some clothes that I have that I can't actually fit into. And so it's kind of like my guidebook. Like, if I can fit into those jeans right there, I know I lost some weight. So, you know, yeah. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4" and like a half. Yeah. So basically 5'5". But I'm telling you, the way that my weight is, and then I have a big head, so most of my weight is in my head. I have no, I don't have a big head. And my daughter is actually kind of self-conscious about it. I'll be like, "Girl, your head is perfect." And so I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about my daughter. I'm not gonna do it. She actually wants to gain weight. I said, "I'll send you some of this, daughter." So I said, "I'm gonna send some of this to my daughter." Yeah, I look sick at like if I get down to like 140 is pushing it. 135, I need some chitlins and cornbread or something right there, cause that's too small. Like like I said, those weight charts, those are just guidelines. They're not like exact science. Cause trust me, when I get down to 155, if I come on here and say, "Okay, so I want to lose about 30 more," y'all gonna be like, "No, slow down. Slow down, Jamila. Don't just stay right there. Don't do it anymore, please, because you about to start looking like a skeleton." And that's not my goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like having my womanly curves. And then also, I am targeting areas of my body, but we'll talk about targeted areas like stomach, of course. In 2016, my stomach was, I was good with it. I will never go under the knife to get a tummy tuck. It's just never going to happen. And I think if I even tried to do it, I think that my ancestors they would literally just throw, you ain't about to go nowhere, have nobody cut stuff off, because like it's an area that when you gain weight, you're going to gain fat in that area. And of course, so I had my stomach down to, and it's just doing, I mean, exercises. And so I don't have to have a perfect. And of course, everybody is kind of self-conscious about, I guess they call it a fupa. My fupa was barely there. Like, it was literally like all I had to do was just keep working at it, keep working at it. And, but it is extra skin. I've given birth 4 times. And to me, it's not that bad. I mean, I remember what my body looked like before I had children, and it was beautiful. I remember what it like. And my firstborn was with a big, tall, this man was like 6'5", which was wrong. Short people like me, I'm 5'4". What am I doing having a baby with a guy that's 6 foot tall? That don't even make no sense. So, but I'm not saying I regret my son or nothing like that, but I just look like a midget with a freaking beach ball sitting on my stomach. Like if I had pictures of me when I was pregnant with my firstborn, y'all be like, was that twins? No, it was one almost 10-pound baby. And like, as soon as I started looking at, I said, I said, wow. But I had a baby. I brought life into this world, like, you know? So, and, I was just, and then I had my second born like a year later, when he was 2, or almost 2. And, and then another one a year later. So, I'm good with it. And I am going to give you guys body shots and updates and let you guys know, because there's a few new exercises that's supposed to be really, really good for the abdomen. And so, I'll be doing reviews of stuff like that. And then also I got me some of this stuff right here. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This stuff is the truth right here. This stuff is the truth. Okay. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know that they say that it takes, how long did they say it is? Some certain time frame for new skin cells. And sorry, guys, I don't know where that's coming from. Skin brushing is another thing that people should do. But, guys, I got the recipe. Like, when I was on a weight loss journey, I think it was last year. I had this recipe for this soap. It's still up. I'm going to make that soap again. I'm going to make that soap again. And that soap literally, like, after, because I got the little massager molds, it literally smoothed out my skin. And then I lost it. I'm never going to do that again. In fact, I don't even know how it happened. I think it was, I don't know. Y'all know how I am. I think it was a curse. I think it was like a curse or something. And so, yeah. Oh my God, yeah, he was 9 pounds and 12 ounces? And he was, oh my God, that was the biggest, prettiest baby that I had ever seen in my life, besides my other babies. But I just kept staring at him like, oh my God, he's so adorable. Like, I couldn't stop staring at my firstborn. Like, he was so big and pretty and plump, and like, I was just like, oh my God, it's my baby, so I wasn't caring about stretch marks, or you're not really thinking about that kind of stuff, honestly. I mean, of course, I lost weight after that. I've lost weight after all four of my babies. But, you know, I'm not saying that, my kid is 10 years old and, using that as some kind of excuse. No, but it's being a mom it has its, it has its moments. It's not necessarily the kids, but it's protecting them, that aspect of it. And so anyway, yeah. So I've been feeling ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know what was up with that. I've been feeling really, really good about the progress and eventually I am gonna join the gym. Eventually, you know, I'm actually planning on going at some point. Um, but in the meantime, I have plenty of space. My house is on a little over half an acre, so I literally can just walk around and walk up the block. There's a hill and there's a lot of incline and stuff to where I can get some really good exercise, just right here. And I don't have to go because, yeah, right now, until I move, because that's happening too very soon. Not going to say when, but it's happening. Um, I don't really like leaving my kid at home. Even though my oldest is 22, I don't really like leaving them here without me. So that's just a defense mechanism. I'm a Cancer. Like it's certain things that I know are a Cancer trait. That I definitely have a lot of Cancer in traits. You know, I don't know. I'm so many different. I don't want to say different people, but I don't want to say that because then y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But I do have a lot of traits of Leo because I'm a Leo rising, and then I am definitely a Virgo. My moon is in Virgo. So I am very, 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 what do I want to say? I can be a bit of a workaholic, right? And I kind of don't like being disturbed when I'm working. You know, not by family. That's normal. People that I love and care about, but just being disturbed when I'm, uh, yeah. But I'm on the cusp of Gemini, so y'all know I always go to my dark side when I have to. And I was thinking about some shadow work too. I love that dark moon. Did anybody else do some really, really bomb-based shadow work? I did. I did some, and I'm still doing it. We're in a crescent. We are in a crescent moon right now. Still doing shadow work. And what was I thinking about? Oh, I'm not going to disclose it, but yes, really, really deep things as far as the dome, the head, the subconscious, the conscious, the unconscious mind. Yeah, still clearing things out. Certain things, yes. Ooh. So, sometimes when you feel those energy shifts, ooh, they can be really, really powerful. It's like taking a journey down to the deep blue sea. I have been on some meditation stuff for some reason. Man, I've been a little preoccupied here lately the past week with like looking at the depths of the ocean has been something that I just been it just it's kind of like what's down there, and just looking at as many videos as possible on it. So yeah, and that's how I do research, you know what I'm saying? And maybe I'll Google a little bit, but just by sight, looking at certain things and not always accepting other people's explanation for it, but kind of learning from their explanation, but then making up my own mind. That's always how I've learned the best. And and so yeah, so I've just been I don't want to say expanding my mind, but like going to the depths of my mind, like when I'm not on here. That's pretty much what I'm doing, if I'm not playing my video game. I've been getting back into kitchen craze lately, okay? And I've been trying to get back into Netflix because there's so much stuff on there, that it's so much stuff that I want to watch on Netflix that I can't even watch it. It's like, and then also HBO Max. So I'm paying for it. I might as well watch it. So yeah, but definitely getting in at least an hour of exercise. And I am going to get back into yoga. I think, and this, I'm at the really, really, really early beginning stages. But I'm thinking about getting my license to become a yoga instructor. Yeah. And that would just be amazing to do in addition to, but will I have time for it? Because, I be so busy with clients. And, I spend a lot of my time talking to my clients. They need guidance when they're, going through stuff. And so, yeah. So I don't know, but I'm at the beginning stages that, like, I got other stuff that I have to do before I can really, because of course I'd have to study for that, you know? And I said to myself, I would never just decide, oh, I want to go and get a college education. That's never going to happen. Witch for life, okay? I'm a witch for life. Yeah, just kind of in my free time, put up a yoga channel. And then, of course, I can incorporate meditation in there, what I know about it. I have really been trying to, and I think that meditation while doing yoga is really good. And one of my favorite yoga moves is Cobra. I try to do it every day. It's one of my favorite yoga moves. But also, where you squat up against the wall and yeah, very, very good for the female hormones, for the sacral chakra and then the root chakra. So that's pretty much what I'm on, man, because like, oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. Mm-mm. 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 Hold up your W's. Okay. So, yeah, no. Mm-mm. But so I just wanted to update y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Ignoring the negativity. When you going through stuff like that, it's important to, eliminate as much negativity as possible. And so that's what I'm doing. And just staying focused. And that's I will share that at least. Like, definitely staying focused. And I did spell work so that I could stay focused. Because it's hard to stay focused, when you're in some kind of, I guess, is it a real spiritual war? Like, not, I guess, yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but you know, I've got, like, tomorrow I'm going to make some hot foot powder. So that's some dark stuff. The hot foot powder and stuff like that. That stuff is dark. Um, and I do offer dark workings. I do a lot of dark workings for clients. I do, because it's necessary. It's necessary. So I'm a sinner. I'm a bad girl. There's shame there. Okay. I guess whatever. So no, I'm not bad. I'm a good person. I am. But anyway, so like for that, and it just, I don't know, like it's so important to just stay focused, because, and you know, knowing when it's time. Oh, it's time for me to focus on this or focus on that. And it's not hard for me to focus on client work, trust me. My spirits, the way they work, it don't, you know, y'all stuff gets done very quickly. Or, you know, and timing is everything, because, you know, there are times when I'll prepare for rituals. Sometimes it'll take me up to a month to prepare for your rituals. Sometimes it'll take me 24 hours, you know, so it just depends. So anyway, I will update y'all later. In the meantime, I'll be doing the Walk With Me vlogs, and then another body shot is going to be coming up. You know, there's some people that aren't mature enough, I guess, to look at a woman's body, but that's okay, though. We're going to just ignore that, you know. So, yeah, but I'll definitely be showing some progress. And so I appreciate y'all going through this journey with me. And then also, like, detoxing videos and stuff like that. Like, I like tomorrow or either Saturday, I'm going to make that detoxing potion in the blender. So I am going to come and share that with y'all, and, you know, come back and let y'all know what the results are, how it made me feel and stuff. And, you know, and I'll sneak in some readings here and there. But I think we need to focus on that. I think we need to focus on this. It feels right. It does. It feels right, because we all need to get healthier, and we all need to think about our health and our wellness. Okay. And then, of course, beauty. Beauty. I can't wait until, like, my face gets back to normal. My face is real fat. It's and so you couldn't even really, you can see my cheekbones a little bit, though, you know. But anyway, all right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Sorry for all of the rambling. I gotta go. Y'all have a good evening. Blessed be to y'all. Okay. All right. Bye.